Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FUSZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, I should say, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious or rub salt in one's wounds or anything, but a pretty rough day with a gap down. To give some credit where credit's due, the bulls did, close out the day strong with a nice little bounce there. But there's still work to be done with the bounce, and that big bit of quote-unquote work to be done has everything to do with that pink line right there, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is down below it, it does tend to act as resistance. So, that's going to be that key level where, like I said, there was a bounce, no doubt about it, late in the day. But if this bounce is going to get any sort of true continuation, then that first big hurdle that it will need to clear is going to be that pink line there. Again, the 200 period simple moving average. And, give or take, and that is a moving average, but right now that's valued at right around 62.5 cents. What about levels of support? Well, let me zoom out. Whoops. Let me zoom out on the chart here. And you can see that the price actually got relatively, that's probably a stretch, not relatively close. But there was this level of support down here at 51 cents. So on the bright side, good. It was good to see that the price actually did put in a higher low before starting to bounce. So, you look here, and this, of course, assumes you care about the broad picture of things. I'm well aware that if you're a day trader and you bought right there, then you don't care about these overall big picture higher lows. So this is definitely geared towards those people for more of a broader, time horizon viewpoint. But you had a set of lows right there and a set of lows right there. So, you do have higher lows, which is good. But obviously the gap down, not preferable or anything like that. But regardless, what I'm trying to get across here is the levels of support going into next week are at both 54 cents and then down there at 51 cents, which again, the key level of resistance, if this late day bounce continues, is going to be right up there at the 200 period simple moving average. So yeah, not the greatest way to close out the week, but who knows with these penny stocks, we'll see what next week brings. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.